with a lot of misrepresentation. Let's admit, if the NDC insists that we should work with the Professor Frimpong Boateng's report, then council, let's do so. I have always had my concerns and issues with that report. But if they insist, then let's do so. Go to page 13 of Professor Frimpong Boateng's report. You know what it says? Professor Frimpong Boateng says that, and I'll just move to that paragraph. The NDC was given an advantage in terms of access to resources from mining. This is because there are far more NDC people engaged in illegal mining than NPP members in the region. This is in Professor Frimpong Boateng's report.
So implement.
So please wait.
Yes.
Oh, Council, leader, when you were speaking, I didn't speak. I beg you.
Well,
I didn't speak. Council, you see, if you are to take Professor Frimpong Boateng's report and work with it, then the NDC have no business being in office. Because the report indicts the NDC than even the NPP. The report is clear. It says that there are far more NDC people engaged in illegal mining. It's on page 13 of the report. That is it. So I don't know why the NDC think that they can just pick Professor Frimpong Boateng's certain paragraph and when another Danko Ekufuado with
it. And as we speak today, investigations have been done, including by the Fourth Estate.
Yes.
That prove that NDC tax have taken over even proper concessions. Because they have come into power.
There's nothing like NDC. No, there's nothing like NDC tax.
Leader, why?
No.
Let me speak.
I disagree. No, I speak in reference to something.
Council, today I need protection.
I disagree with what he just said. There's nothing like NDC tax. If tax have gone to a place to engage in a criminal activity, by all means, let them be.
It's okay.
Let the law be applied.
Make my point. I beg you.
But NDC hasn't got tax that it deploys.
You can have your 10.
No, we don't have NDC
You can have your 10. I beg you.
And I wish that you can withdraw.
You can have your 10. I beg you.
Okay. So the reason I will not withdraw that is that it's standard. We know some of them, and our investigators identify some of these people.
With all due respect. Which are member of the NDC.
Can you
let me show you this.
Why are you doing this?
September 17,
you can't say that
September
you have
17, 2015.
Doesn't breed tax.
The Fourth Estate did this story. NDC group admits leveraging political power for illegal mining. Days after the Fourth Estate exposed how a group aligned with the National Democratic Congress forcefully took over a licensed mine in Prestia Huni Valley with the support of national security, an official of the party has confirmed the involvement of the member of parliament for the area. At a press conference in response to the Fourth Estate's publication, Mohammed Awal, the NDC communications officer for the constituency, told the media that the lawmaker had done nothing wrong. Again, the NDC Prestia Huni Valley communications officer claims that the MP's actions was about, quote, restoring sanity, ensuring rightful owners reclaim their operations, preventing further exploitation. So, Mr. Awal's justification for the seizure of the concession belonging to RMG Mining was that prior to the New Patriotic Party coming to power in 2016, the mine had been operated by Task Mining, but through political machinations, officials of RMG snatched it.
Council, I beg you. Let leader.
So what does the report say?
It's okay. The viewers have heard. Let me speak. So if Professor Frimpong Boateng's report is what they want us to work with, then indeed it is established in that report that there are far more NDC people involved in illegal mining.
That's the point you have made.
Yes. Now, he spoke about the fact that they have introduced community mining and all of that, and Ekufuado didn't do it. That's a falsehood. Indeed.
No.
Ekufuado, leader, you can't do this to me. But I noted all the things you said.
I didn't say. I said Ekufuado introduced another form of community mining. We are introducing community mining. What you introduce has a different name. I didn't say Ekufuado didn't do it.
But I beg you, if you interrupt every point I make, it would destroy the
I actually need to move on.
No, because but he hasn't given me the chance to speak. Please, I beg you. Please don't interrupt me again. Community mining was introduced by Nana Danko Ekufuado. So if they say they've introduced community mining, again, it buttresses my point. They've done nothing new. Number two, he says that because the river guards have arms under their regime, it's different from the river guards from Ekufuado. That's a complete falsehood. He's my leader, so I won't say it's a lie. It's a complete falsehood. Amma Kufibua is here. Graphic Online is here. He says, and I read, Mr. Boa said the guards, though trained by Ghana Navy, are not armed personnel. Rather, they are young people from riverine communities who have been trained to detect and report Galamsey activities. Now, he also says that Amewu brought some 500 excavators to Accra and they gone missing. You see, Honorable Dafemekot really doesn't understand the Galamsey situation and he's still politicizing it, forgetting he's in power, and this will not benefit him. May his soul rest in peace. Honorable Murtala Mohammed sat on TV3 barely 3 months into their office and reported that 40 excavators that they brought are missing. 40. If 40 are getting missing in 3 months, do the calculation and find X. How many will get missing in 4 years? Let's move on to the state of emergency. He says that the state of emergency may not necessarily be an issue because, you know, the situation is there. Council, you are the Lands and Natural Resources Minister calling for a state of emergency at a time when the situation was better than now. See, I have an image that I've asked your producers to share if they can share with us. The Water Resources Commission every year actually does what they call Water Quality Index. And Council, guess what? The Water Quality Index is more comprehensive than the stability level. Because that one, it looks at 4 other issues. If you can project it for me, 4 other issues. The stability level is just one of the elements that feeds into the Water Quality Index. In the year 2010, before Galamsey started the way it is in Ghana, when NDC was in power, look at the water quality in this country. All the 40 Galamsey water areas, all the 40 areas were fairly good water. Council, you say it. The orange one you see. So under 2010, we did not have any poor quality water. We did not have any grossly polluted water. We have fairly good water. Between 2010, when Galamsey started in the manner it is now and the NDC, till the time John Mahama left office in 2016, guess what? We had 15 of our water bodies only fairly good. 25 of them had become poor water quality. Within 6 years, 25 of them had become...
2024,
no, hold on.
The 15 went to 29.
By 2024, Nana Akufo-Addo had improved the water situation to the extent that the fairly good water, which was just 15, were now 29. And the poor quality water, which were 25, had reduced to 10.
Thank you. Hold on. Thank you. That's where you stop. Dr. Sia Champong, thank you for joining us.